the investors meet at the stock exchange. Remember that for them to meet, they need professionals who will advise the issuer and also professionals who will advise and serve the general public.
Okay.
Those are intermediaries and they are companies that must be members of the stock exchange. And these are the people you can see behind me, the trading room in red jackets.
Okay.
They represent those companies.
Okay.
And once the securities go public and investors raise capital, those securities will only be traded in one place, and that is at the stock exchange.
Okay.
So if you bought some securities, for example, in the stock exchange, you will only be able to sell them to another person through the stock exchange, at the stock exchange. Okay.
Okay.
And,
to sell them, do I need to be an entity, or
no.
I can sell
for
them?
Investors, for
investors, okay.
If you're an investor and you have money to invest, you can be an individual.
As a Christian Grenadier,
Yes, you can invest.
I can invest.
Correct. You can buy securities.
I can buy securities, and if I want to sell them,
to sell, you can sell, and you can only do that here at the stock exchange.
Okay.
So, but for you to do that, you have to go through people who know how to do it. We don't do it directly at the stock exchange. We have members, and it's why we said it's a membership organized market, because our market is rule-based. Not everyone can come. You see, in some other products, you can see everybody out there buying and selling goods, which is okay, normal. But for us, we have put rules in place because we are dealing with people's money. And you want to mobilize capital for long term, and this is money sensitive, and that is even why we have banks.
Okay.
Banks exist, and they're licensed entities, licensed and supervised by central bank. And for them to be licensed, they have to meet very stringent requirements. Capital requirement. They need to have management. They need to have physical facilities. They need to have information technology infrastructure to run a bank. Why is all that? It's because they are required by the central bank to keep people's money safe.
All right.
And to be transparent to their customers. Now, for us, it's the same thing. Because we are dealing with people's money, capital, we have set up in place these structures. And now, as I mentioned earlier, we put in place the rules to run the market. So we have a structure, and the structure is such that the only people who can come and buy and sell securities on behalf of the public and entities, by public I mean retail investors like you, and also institutional investors and other types of entities can come and buy securities in the market, but they can only go through members of the exchange. Why do we have members? This we are calling members. They are actually intermediary companies. Some of them are subsidiaries of banks.
The word commissioner?
Commissioner, yeah. The stock
applied
brokers.
to applied to the situation.
Yes. Now, in other businesses we call them commissionaires, but in our business we call them stock brokers.
Stock brokers, all right.
Yeah. They are stock brokers because they broker. Stocks are securities. So to broker means you are helping one person to buy and the other one to sell, and you put them together. It's the same concept as the one for commissioner.
Commissioner, okay.
Now, for us, not everyone can do that. Only members, and it's because for them to be able to operate on the stock exchange as intermediaries, they also have to meet specific conditions and requirements, meaning they apply to us, and they also have to get a license from our regulator, just like us. Once they have the license, they come here, we admit them, we train them, we give them conditions for operating. They know the rules of trading, they know the rules of companies coming to issue securities.
Yes.
They know rules of transacting, And they also know the rules of dealing with their customers.
Okay.
They know how to advise their customers. They know what to do and what not to do. For instance, each of them, one of the conditions we give is that they have to separate, to have 2 separate accounts, bank accounts, so that when customers give them funds to invest, when they receive the funds, they do not put it in their own accounts. They put it in what we call customer account,
Okay.
which we are able to see, and the regulator is able to see if we need to.
Okay.
And after they have served the customer and invested for them, they charge a small fee, okay, for the services. Once they earn that fee, that is when now that fee, they are able to transfer the money from the customer account to their own account, because now they have earned it. So you can see each of them in a bank, they have 2 bank accounts.
Okay.
One for their customers, which we normally call a trust account, money belonging to investors. So when they receive money, that's where they put it. If they don't transact and fail to transact, they have to return it back to the customer. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.